Alright, so thank you guys for coming to help me out with my project today. What we're going to be doing for this research paper, what we're going to be doing is just an open discussion, a focus group, and basically anything you want to talk about, anything you like, dislike about the foods we have here. We have some rice cakes, we have Cheetos, we have dried fruit, Doritos, Fritos, and pretzel sticks. And so before we start off, the subject of today is just deciding what you like and dislike about these snacks, or snacks that aren't here, what you prefer, or what would you have rather had be here. And then also if anything that you don't like at all in any snacks that aren't here. So first off, before we start off trying those, does anybody have any questions at all? Anything pertaining to anything? Alright, sounds good. Alright, so go ahead and start trying some of the snacks. Start off with the rice cakes, if everyone has some rice cake. Just go ahead and pass that around. And whoever feels like just talking, just go ahead and tell me what you like about them. Maybe the texture, the flavor. What is it that's good about this?
Very dry.
It's very dry? Is that a good thing? Or is it being dry, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't prefer it.
Bad thing.
Bad thing, I'd say.
Okay.
I don't like the garlic in it.
You don't like the garlic?
Garlic.
I
Okay.
like the garlic.
The powder flavor is pretty good.
Powder flavor?
It's better than a plain one.
Alright.
I used to think I didn't like sour cream and onion, but I like this. I'm a human.
Myra,
Just
you didn't
changed
like
my
it,
life.
right?
So for you, Aaron, you like the flavoring on it?
I love the flavor on it.
Okay. And some of you didn't like the texture, some of you didn't like how dry it was.
It melts in your mouth.
Melts in your mouth?
So airy.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and try the cheese puffs?
Cartman loves
I like
cheese.
it. Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
Cute.
Alright, so
They're not Cheeto brand.
Yeah, chewy old
I would
packages.
prefer Cheeto
Yeah.
so the brand, so for these ones the brand does matter to you guys.
Yeah,
You can't have a
yeah.
knockoff brand.
What's the name
Okay.
of that cereal? Like their rice puffs? That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, it's the Golden Puffs.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
exactly like
What
that.
did he say? Animosity.
So they're chewy. You guys don't like how chewy they are?
Yeah.
Rock
They
had a
taste
good
little stale.
explanation for them.
It
Okay.
tastes like packing peanuts.
Packing peanuts. That's a good
Texture,
explanation.
everything.
Does anybody like these?
No.
No.
Does Sarah likes them? Does anybody like the flavor on them?
I like the flavor.
No.
Flavor's
No.
really weak.
I like
Flavor's
the
weak?
too,
So you like a
Flavor
strong
in
flavor?
Yes.
Prefer
If it's a good flavor.
Okay.
brand.
Alright, why don't we go ahead and give the dried pineapple a taste?
Yay, I like
Ew,
pineapple.
it looks gross.
It's like sticky.
Looks like nothing. It looks like dog food, dude.
I like it.
Like it?
Oh, I like it too, but I like dried fruit.
Okay. Does anybody not like it? Myra doesn't like it. Why don't you like it, Myra?
Did you eat it?
Because they don't make these in Peru.
Because they don't make them in Peru?
No, I don't like it. It's
Remember
gross.
another one.
Is it the texture, the flavor? What don't you like?
Everything.
Everything about it?
It's not.
It tastes like pineapple fanta.
I'm not
Eat some.
saying it. I already have.
Okay.
It's sour.
So do you think with the dried fruit, does the brand make a difference, or is it just dried fruit?
This is was this an off-brand?
Yeah, I don't remember what. It's not a big brand.
Oh,
It's
then
a.
I thought it was. I think it tastes great.
I like mangoes better.
Mangoes are really good. Mangoes are really
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do like the dried fruit, but maybe not necessarily this one. You prefer another one.
I like a
prefer
mix of
mango.
fruit.
Okay.
Yeah. Mix
Dried
of all
bananas
of
are
them.
better.
So you'd like a mix of the fruits?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and try the Doritos.
Everyone likes Doritos.
I like those. I like the texture and the smell and the color.
Are these real Doritos?
Yeah, these are the brand Doritos. Does anybody not like Doritos?
I think everybody likes Doritos.
Everyone likes
Especially
Doritos?
ours.
I like licking the cheese off my fingers
Okay.
after I eat the Doritos.
How orange
So you like the lasting flavor that it has?
Lasting flavor, yep.
Okay.
strong flavor you're never gonna
Now, does the fact that it's a chip make a difference compared to these other puffs or rice puffs or the dried fruit? Does the actual chip?
For me, I'm more inclined to like chips than anything else because I love chips.
So if you were to open the pantry, Aaron, and you saw a bunch of different snacks, you would
I'd go
prefer
for the chips.
you go for chips no matter
Do
what.
you think it matters that you know that brand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
You trust
reliable.
Plus, it's been fried, whereas most of these things have been baked, except for the
So
Doritos.
worst for you taste them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like a chip always tastes better than a rice puff.
And it's dry, but
Alright.
it doesn't dry out your mouth like these two do.
Okay. So it didn't dry out your mouth. It just wants you keeping more. Now with Doritos, the actual brand, are there other flavors that you prefer, or is this the one?
The
is
sour,
the one.
the sour
That's
cream
my favorite.
ones, right?
I like
Or
the
the blueberry.
salsa verde.
Salsa verde, Cooler Ranch.
I like
Cooler
the
Ranch.
ranch. Is good
I like
too.
those.
I like the
Salsa
cheese
verde.
too. Salsa verde.
Nacho cheesier.
What was that?
Okay.
Or they used to have it.
It's a little cheesier than these ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
green ones?
It's like
Spicy
Baja.
nacho.
Spicy nacho.
Also good.
My favorite.
Okay. Now have you ever had the knockoff Doritos, just regular cheese chips?
Yeah,
they
they're
don't
still
taste
pretty
it,
good
dude.
though.
They're still pretty good.
You can tell the
I've never
difference.
had them.
Yeah.
They're-
They're still better than all these other.
They're less
Yeah,
cheesy.
they're a
Never
lot
looked
better.
at
No.
What do you think it is that's the difference between the two? Is it the crunchy? Is it the flavor?
It's the amount of cheese they put on.
The amount of
Yeah.
cheese?
That is a lot of cheese.
Okay. All right, let's go for the Fritos,
Need chili on these.
the corn chips.
I think they're good. They just need something else. Like it's just one flavor.
That's just what flavor are they? Just salt,
Yeah, it's just the corn chip.
corn chip, and
So it needs like something on it.
Needs chili on it.
chili on it.
Chili and sour cream.
They are barbecue.
They're
They're
barbecue.
Yeah, these are definitely off-brand.
Off-brand.
You can tell they're off.
So you can tell they're off-brand.
How about the quality even of the chip?
Yeah.
Orange.
So what is the quality that gives that away? Is it are they crunchier? Are they not as crunchy?
They're not.
Yeah,
they're
it's like
soggier.
stale. It's like a stale Frito.
So it's like a stale fruit. So you prefer more crisp?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So that's basically going back to what you didn't like about the puffs and the
Yeah. Stale taste.
or rice
The
cakes.
Fritos are just fried corn chips that are salted, and these actually have like a flavor.
Well, these are barbecue.
They're barbecue.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't really
They don't
taste
taste like
barbecue at all.
Yeah, you don't
No.
taste barbecue.
No,
It's
they
really
don't.
just like some nasty flavor.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, out of everything you've had so far, probably not the puffs, but the Doritos and the Fritos, or the off-brand Fritos, do you ever eat them with other things? Do you prefer to eat them by themselves?
Fritos I like to eat with like pepper.
Look out, yeah.
Cookout. I know Charlie mentioned with chili.
Yep, the Fritos.
I would do
Fritos with
Fritos
chili.
with chili.
Fritos with chili.
Thanks to move.
And then Doritos you prefer just plain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you're going to go to a store and purchase something for a snack, do you do it based off of just the fact that it's what it is, or you want to add it to something else?
What it is, it's a snack.
As a snack, yeah.
If it's a snack, just what it
If
is.
it's a meal,
Just what it is.
with what
Like
goes
Lay's
with it.
Okay.
potato chips go with hot dogs, but not with subs.
Like vanilla wafers, I would only buy if I was gonna put it in something.
Okay, like banana pudding or
Yeah.
something. Okay,
But like when you go looking for a snack, it's because you want to eat the snack. Like,
Right
you're
away.
craving it instantly.
okay. All right, let's give the pretzel sticks a try.
These are disgusting pretzel
They're
sticks.
horrible.
They're gross.
They're
Very
really bad.
And I usually like
Seriously.
pretzel sticks.
What makes them so
They're not
gross?
salty.
The
They're not
taste,
enough
the
flavor.
taste sucks.
Yeah.
There's too much. There's
pretzel.
totally sucks.
Nasty.
I think for a pretzel stick, it actually tastes good. I usually like pretzels.
Gross.
Seems like kind of sweeter.
I think it tastes.
So what is it that you like about it, Travis?
It's like no flavor.
It tastes
Since you're like the only one that likes it, what is it that you like?
I hate pretzels, and this one's like not as pretzely.
Not as
Because
dry.
they're sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like sweet, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's sweet and it's not as dry. I don't like pretzels. I don't like this either, but I like it better than pretzels.
Yeah.
Is there any flavoring on this?
It's hardly. There's
It's
barely
gross.
any salt.
Barely anything there.
It's a little package anyway, so it's a little bit sweeter, but there's no salt. So
Okay. Now, if you were to eat pretzels with a lot of flavor on them, would you like that?
no.
I would.
Pretzels dry out your mouth too much.
Pretzels
Pretzels
dry
are
in your
really
mouth.
good with Nutella.
Okay.
Pretzels are made to
butter.
be with other things.
Okay. Now, have you ever had pretzels with a filling in them,
Like
No.
peanut
like
butter.
combos?
Combos? I love
I
combos.
don't
Yeah.
combos.
So the ones with the cheese, the
The cheddar
peanut
ones.
butter.
You don't like combos?
It makes like a paste in your mouth and it
Whatever,
gets
it
just
tastes so
stuck
good.
all in your mouth.
Combos
and
are
you're
good.
pain, it's like
So Brock, you prefer if you have like some sort of chip or pretzel or snack, you want it just to be that, not something inside of it.
yeah, I don't want something that when I eat it, it forms a paste in my mouth and then I can't get rid of it.
Okay. All right.